Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday. Last week's video, for whatever reason, 1,400 views as opposed to my normal 1 to 300 that I get on videos. If you're one of those who watched that on the Ippon Ken and Nakadaka Ken, Phoenix Eye, and the Dragon Head, and viewed it and didn't leave a comment or a like or whatever, I'd like to know what it is about that particular video that got so much attention. So help me analyze that so that moving forward, we can get the content once I'm finished with the curriculum videos for my Seidokan Saturday. Today's technique is a jump spinning crescent and a jump spinning roundhouse. I just tried one earlier. My arthritic hip locked so bad I just fell on the floor. So I will do a slow explanation, then I will have Max come in. Basically, we're going to start as if to do a spinning reverse crescent kick. Right? We're going to do that same turn, but rather than throw the kick when we get to this point, so the other way, spinning reverse crescent kick, spin, or the spinning back kick, whichever one you're going to do, right? Whether I do the back kick here and come forward, or whether I do the spinning with the reverse crescent. When I get to the spin point here, rather than throw the kick, I'm going to jump into the crescent kick. There's a lot of controversy over utility of jumping kicks, and especially the fancier kicks. This one's often called a tornado kick because people like to give flashy names to things, but it's a jump spinning crescent kick. Do we use them in combat? Well, I've seen them in kickboxing matches and such. On the street, probably wouldn't risk it. It falls under that category of very high risk, but also high reward if you land it. And it's one of those things you can do as a continuous attack. But the main benefit, the main purpose is to have athleticism. And the more athletic and muscular and pliable we can become in our younger years, we'll lose that when we turn almost 65. We'll lose that as we age, but that foundation will allow us to still perform other things that we might not be able to do otherwise. It's the athleticism, the pliability, the plyometric ability that we're gaining from the practice. So it's more a learning mnemonic, P-N-E-M-O-N-I-C, mnemonic, a learning tool, a learning tactic to help develop other attributes, even more so than it is an actual technique combatively. So we have to put it in perspective. Does that mean we can't use it combatively? Absolutely can. Okay, again, high risk, high reward. We can make this kick work. But it's mostly about the other attributes we're trying to learn. So we start our spin, jump, throw the kick. I'm not going to do that and try and do it hard again because that really hurt my arthritic hip when I tried it, but that's the essence. The second one is like unto it, essentially the same thing, only as I turn, I'm going to come a little further through so that my hip turns, so that as I'm jumping here, it becomes a roundhouse kick in the air. For demo purposes, Max, onegaishimasu. At this end, yeah, that's good. You can see yourself where you are. Okay, so jump spinning crescent kick. Are you ready? And again. Good, and back. Now let's just do 3 in a row. Just 1, 2, 3. This is where it gets its name, tornado kick, is the whip around. Yeah. Coming through, okay? Now, the jump spinning roundhouse kick is a little more difficult. I actually prefer to do this one on the bag because the impact actually helps me lock in place for my balance and positioning. But you can do it, if you want to do it on the floor or on the bag.
Probably bag. That's
Okay.
right.
Okay. So from the same start position, he's going to turn and then just overturn and lean the upper body a little bit into the roundhouse whenever you're ready. Beautiful, beautiful. Once more. And all that will really change between the crescent and the roundhouse is how far you turn in the point of impact. The strike itself against the target, again, it's more about learning how to manipulate, use my body in the air than it is about the actual kick. Okay? That's our technique for today. Again, it is optional based on age, ability, amputations, back sprains, whatever it is. But it is a technique that I teach in order to learn the jumping and the spinning and the spotting to be able to get back on target and so forth. That's it for today. Again, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you liked that caused 1,400 views as opposed to what you didn't like that caused 50 views. And I'll continue working through the curriculum, at which point your comments are going to be very useful in determining the future direction of our Seidokan Saturday. Thank you again, and until next week, as always, let's keep practicing.